Forget about ordering a pizza. You can now get your wedding dress on DoorDash in under an hour. David's Bridal has teamed up with the delivery company to be the first partner in the special occasions sector. Women's Wear Daily says deliveries were tested at 10 David's Bridal stores and things went well. A lot of orders were for accessories that were needed at the last minute. This is a new way for David's to gain customers. The company has filed for bankruptcy twice in recent history. Well, if you need to pay for that dress, good news. 61% of workers have gotten a raise in the past year. According to Bankrate, 12% got the bump from finding a better paying job. 41% got the money at their current position. Getting you a check in today's trade, stocks are solidly in the green. Dow futures are up 170 points. S&P futures are rising 0.3%. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Courtney Donahoe for 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
The county just requested more electric charging stations.
Orders have really amped up at Able Electric.
We need 3 more at First in Maine, and we just got another hotel chain.
It's no shock. Able Electric needs able electricians.
Grocery store wants charging stations too.
And fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Put our matching platform to work so you can spend less time searching and more time connecting with talented candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Whatever you love, find it on eBay. eBay. Things people love.
On my toast, on my pancakes, what a difference Golden Blossom makes, though it's sweet. Mom says it's good for me, and I believe her. In a cake, or in a cookie, or from a spoon, when I feel yucky, Golden Blossom honey makes everything taste better.
My family loves my cooking, and I owe it all to my secret ingredient, Golden Blossom honey. Doesn't it feel great when all you hear around the table is, what did you do? This is delicious. Golden Blossom is a thicker, richer honey. That's why it tastes so good. I use it in everything, like my signature appetizer, baked brie with honey, nuts, and apples. And be sure to try Golden Blossom maple syrup. It's so flavorful. Look for the green and gold label, and for lots of delicious recipes, check out goldenblossomhoney.com.
Golden Blossom honey makes everything taste better.
WINS FM and HD1 New York. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
More people get their news from 1010 Wins and from any other radio station in the nation. Phil Pilato's our service aide, Walter Geis, our senior writer, Justin Schrager at the editor's desk. I'm Scott Stanford.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM, New York.
Good morning, 31 degrees. It is 8 o'clock on this Wednesday, December 4th. I'm Susan Richard. Here's what's happening. Not only cold temperatures around town, but also some rain and even wet snow in our forecast. We'll check in with AccuWeather. Excitement building in Midtown for tonight's annual lighting of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. The Daniel Penny manslaughter case is now in the hands of the jury. Word that Donald Trump is now rethinking his pick for defense secretary and may offer Ron DeSantis that job. The U.S. Supreme Court to hear arguments today on a challenge to the ban on medical treatment for transgender kids in Tennessee. In sports, it was the Knicks over the Magic at the Garden. The Islanders lost. Wins News Time 8:01. Let's get a check of traffic and transit with Karen Stewart.
It's freezing out, and we are falling to pieces here on Long Island. The westbound Southern State at the Belt has got an accident involving an overturned camper, and now all lanes are closed. Take Sunrise Highway instead. Extensive delays on the westbound Southern State to the Belt Parkway merge. Westbound Jericho Turnpike is closed at Southwoods Road in Oyster Bay. We've got an accident there. You can take the local detour or the LIE. The LIE has its own problem westbound at exit 58 for Old Nichols Road. We get an accident there in the left and centers. Take the service road instead. New Jersey, the northbound New Jersey Turnpike cars at 13 has an accident in the left lane. The truck lanes are for you. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. We have an hour into the George for both levels with a new accident on the inbound George Upper in the center lane on the New Jersey side. from the Palisades approach, it's a half hour better, 30 to 35 minutes. The Lincoln is 35 to 40, and the Holland Tunnel's got a 55 to 60 minute delay. And as you heard Susan mention, it's the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting tonight. Don't be stuck in all that mess. Take mass transit into the city today. We're sponsored by 212 Hurt Now, the Harris Firm. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes around the clock. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
If you've been hurt at work, there's only one number to call.
Call 212 Hurt Now.
Call the Harris Firm at 212 Hurt Now. We've been successfully representing injured workers for over 25 years. Visit 212hurtnow.com or
Call 212 Hurt Now.
Harris Firm.
Well, we've gotten off pretty easy for quite a while now, Joe. Just one round of rain, she tried to say, in a couple of months. But tonight, kind of a switch, right?
Yeah, it'll be somewhat of a switch. There's a frontal system that's going to come charging out of the Midwest and across the Great Lakes, Susan. That sends clouds our way today, but we're dry during the daylight hours. Tonight, there can be some rain and wet snow. In fact, there will be some. Most of it's going to end up being east of the city, but it may have, in fact, the tree lighting ceremony at Rockefeller Center. It'll all be fairly light in nature unless you're well out to the east of the city. Northern suburbs may pick up just a slushy covering to an inch of snow in places, particularly the higher elevations north of 287. But then it ends tomorrow morning as a brief rain or snow shower. After that, we go back to the dry weather pattern for a few days. But boy, is it going to get windy and cold tomorrow. We start in the low 40s, end of the mid 30s, and it'll drop into the 20s tomorrow night with real field temperatures probably as low as the single digits when you wake up Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg. The details, the 4-day forecast, minutes away on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.